like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So this is our new tier list. This is the ultimate Sonic tier list. Third party game. I don't care. Mobile. I don't care. Mainstream. I don't care. If I've played it, it's going in this tier list. If I have not heard of it, I have this extra tier right here called The Fuck Is This Shit. Is going right in there. Alright, so remember, if I haven't heard of it or if I haven't played it, I'm just gonna throw it in The Fuck Is This Shit. Even if I have heard of it, but I don't want to be unbiased and just throw it in the tier since I've never actually played the game. Alright. If there are any extra third-party extensions like we have Sonic the Hedgehog, the Master System, the Game Gear, I'm going to ignore those, okay? I'm going to just focus on the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So with that being said, let's start off strong with the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I know it's the OG. It started everything, right? But you got to bear with me. Compared to Sonic 2, compared to Sonic 3, compared to Sonic CD, it's the worst one of the bunch. Like I can't sugarcoat it. I go through all these classic games, right? You know, we got Mania. They had Origins where you start all the way over. But if I do that, I might have to separate Sonic and Knuckles because that's really all it is. So, because by themselves, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, I think Sonic 3 is an A tier, but Knuckles is a B. I think that's solid. But Sonic the Hedgehog 3, because it's pretty much just both of them mashed up. Perfect game. Till this day, I don't think anything will top Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. I'm sorry. You got the Chaos Emeralds. Got the Hyper Emeralds. You can go Hyper Sonic, Hyper, Super Tails, Knuckles. Every zone in the damn book from 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. The soundtrack is just phenomenal. There is nothing negative to say about Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. The boss fights, I love the boss fights. I don't get sick of the game. It's a game you can always go back to. Even if you have it 100%, you just want to, you know, boot up your phone, boot up your DS, boot up a Switch or whatever you got. If you got a Steam Deck, a Legion Go, boot it up. Got some quick to play. Can't go wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Still the best classic title, in my opinion, till this day. I played Sonic the Hedgehog 4. It was a big disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the episode stuff that they did, episode 1 and 2, I wasn't a big fan of that. I wasn't a big fan of the art style. The music was okay, but outside of that, it was a big disappointment because when it first released, I was expecting what I had with Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you know, something in that nature. They did the 2D route with the 3D art style, but it just looks so damn ugly. And there is just no saving Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I really think they need to revisit it, change the formula, but Sonic the Hedgehog 4 flopped, bro. It's just not good. It's just not good at all. Like, I'm sorry. Sonic Mania, I'm gonna just do plus. Sonic Mania Plus was the first time we had anything from the classic era modernized. I would put Sonic Mania Plus underneath Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Once again, Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails, Knuckles, added Ray, Mighty. Well, this is another thing. The modding potential with Sonic Mania and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic Eras, you may call it. The scaling is so high. Guys, you cannot go wrong with either one of those games. If you have not played either one of these, if you got a PC, go download Sonic 3 Air. You won't have any regrets. If you've got Steam Deck, Legion Go, Asus ROG, buy Sonic Mania Plus. It's like, what, $9, and you can get the mod loader. I even posted a video of how you install the mods. You will not be disappointed, my G. Sonic Mania is a 10 out of 10. the revisitations of the zones, the modernized HD textures, the new stages like Studiopolis, Garden Press, dude, phenomenal, bro. Absolutely phenomenal. Sonic Superstars. I was excited for Sonic Superstars. I did 100% it, but it wasn't how I thought. It released with Super Mario. I'm pretty sure Wonder. Didn't Wonder come out when this came out? Yeah. Um, Me and my brother played it. It was a pretty cool co-op game, but I mainly played it by myself for the most part. I mean, I loved the art style. I did love the music, but it did what all the classic games did, just in a more, I guess, modern, not pixelized, but an actual modern art style. I don't hate it, and I don't love it. It's just there. Um, I think a safe spot for that would probably be B tier. And you could even argue and say it could go in C tier, but I don't think it's, compared to Sonic 1, I don't think it's that lackluster. They probably could have done way more with it, but based off the experience I had with it, it was alright. Now, Knuckles Chaotix, I've played a little bit of it. I haven't played a lot of it. I only played like 3 zones because I was emulating it. But just based off those 3 zones, actually having a mainstream game that had nothing to do with Sonic as the leading character was actually a change of fresh air. And I like the little ring mechanic that they did have in the short time I did play it before my stuff got corrupted. So Knuckles Chaotix, I'm gonna actually put that in A tier, just based off the small experience that I've got on it. Really cool. Sonic Thief Fighters. That's childhood memories for me. Me and my brother used to stay playing Sonic the Fighters. Sonic the Fighters. Where do I want to put you? Because I actually really did love their soundtrack. But I don't know if I love it enough to. I have to put it in C tier, to be honest, because I wish they'd redo it. I know they have it on PC, but a new Sonic Fighter game would be nice to have with all these other fighters that we've got. Like a Fighter Z, Dragon Ball Fighters, if they did a Sonic type game like that, I'd immediately just throw it in S tier. I don't even have to see the gameplay. Just if we just got a new fighter, that would be awesome. I kid you not. Oh, the childhood memories make me want to bump it up though. You know what? I'm gonna put Sonic Superstars in C tier. I'm gonna put Sonic the Fighters in B tier. I genuinely had more fun playing that growing up. Like, I can't help how I feel. Sonic R. I'm gonna put Sonic R in A tier. Sonic R is probably one of the few Sonic games, I guess, third party that wasn't just mainstream. It has the most phenomenal soundtrack in a video game in general that I've heard. Like, when you race, even win or lose, you always end up jamming to the music that's playing. Living in the City lives rent free in my head. Everybody knows Can You Feel the Sunshine? But Sonic R, if you haven't played that, get you a buddy or two. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Okay, Sonic Spinball. It's just a pinball game. I put Sonic Spinball in C tier. Love the soundtrack, but I'm not a big fan of pinball. It's pretty slow. But the way they did Sonic, it was pretty unique. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. It's just another Tetris. I would put that in D tier. Yeah, it's got memories, but it's way better stuff than Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Sonic Drift. D tier. I didn't have fun playing Sonic Drift. Sonic 3D Blast, I'd put that in C tier. It was fun. I'd love to see a up-to-date version if they did redo Sonic 3D Blast, the controls were kind of iffy, but at the time it came out, I saw where they were going with it. But outside of that, C tier is as high as it's gonna get. With me, I never played Flicky. Triple Trouble, the 16-bit version of Triple Trouble, I'd put that in. Triple Trouble by itself would be like in probably C tier. But with the 16-bit, because it resembles Sonic 2 so much, and 3, I would put that in A tier. I had fun with Sonic Triple Trouble. I don't know what type of Sonic Drift that is, but 16, well, it's just gonna go in the fuck is this shit. Sonic Drift 2, I never played Sonic Drift 2. I'm just put that in the fuck is that. Sonic Labyrinth. Oh, that was D tier. I didn't enjoy Sonic Labyrinth. Sonic Chaos, it was pretty cool. But it didn't have the appeals like some of these other games. D tier. I never played Tails Adventure, but I did play Tails Sky Patrol, and I'd put that in C tier. It was different, slow paced, but it was different. Sonic Blast, I'd have just put. Hold up, no. Some of these games, that's not gonna work. I gotta add her up. Okay, this is gonna be the ass category. Like, no matter what you do, don't play this. Oh, where is it at? Then I just have it. Where the hell did I put it? I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, fuck it. That was a canceled game. I think they have a project out, but then plays Sega Sonic. I thought that was a Japanese exclusive. Yes. Popcorn Shop, I've seen that on YouTube, but that all of this is the fuck is that this shit. Like Sonic Schoolhouse, I've seen gameplay of that. I'm gonna ignore all those. Sonic Jam is just a classic Sonic variation with the hub world. The hub world of Sonic Jam, I actually thought when I was younger that the hub world itself was Sonic Jam. That would have been a drastic dictator until I saw that you actually have to go to a certain area and you can play the classic games. So, I mean, Sonic Jam, it based on what we have now, it's not that great. Sonic Mega Collection Plus, I'd put that in B tier. I actually really love Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Well, actually, yeah, I'll leave that in B tier. Sonic Gems, I'd also put that in B tier. I had both of these. I like Sonic Gems a bit more than Mega Collections, and these aren't in an order. They're just all in the tier, so if they're in the tier, same level. But Sonic Gems Collection, that's where you can play Sonic R, Sonic the Fighters. They had all these games. Sonic CD. It actually, I'm gonna move this down. Sonic Gems had, I'd say, more variety. Well, I can't say more variety because Mega Collection had the OGs like Sonic 2, 1, 3, but Gems had the more modernized games like Sonic R, Sonic the Fighters, Vector Man, Sonic CD. So, but I think I did prefer Sonic Gems a bit more. Like I said, I used to stay playing that with my brother, and they got way more love than Mega Collection. So I think I keep that in B and keep Mega in C. Sonic Classic. Well, I can't talk. Classic Collection on the DS. I actually really did like that, but compared to what we have now, it's not anything special. I guess I put it in C. Well, all the collections, I don't know, because I think Sonic Classic only had 4. That's way more than Mega. I put Classic in D. I don't know what that is. Sonic Origins Plus, another classic Sonic game bundle. I like the little medallion stuff they did. You could have infinite lives. I put Sonic Origins Plus. It definitely ain't on par with Mania. And I don't think it's an A tier either. Well, I guess I could put it in A tier because if it had the original games and they improvised it, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What do we have next? Sonic Adventure. This is, I might be the rare breed. Well, Sonic Adventure DX. I mean, graphics wise, outside of that, it's the same game. I'll just go Director DX, Director Cut. But personally, I prefer Sonic DX over Adventure 2. A lot of people prefer, that's actually what we have next. Adventure 2 Battle or Adventure 2 over Sonic DX. But the hub world is why I love Sonic Adventure so much. And then you had all these different characters. Like, you never get to play with Big, Amy, like, and then you can get Metal Sonic if you 100% at the game. I just don't. I never liked Adventure 2 as much as DX. But that's not to say it shouldn't be an S. I'm trying to keep S for the sacred top tiers. You know, I'll leave them both up there. They both did their own different thing. Now Sonic Heroes, that's going in A tier, my friend. I love Sonic Heroes. I'm hoping for a Sonic Heroes remake. I love the little trio mechanic with the speed, power, and flight with Team Sonic, Dark Rose, and Chaotix. I mean, most of this, you played the same stages. They changed the layout up some. Everybody had different team blast attacks, but outside of that, I do love Sonic Heroes. I love the opening. I love the soundtrack for pretty much almost every act. Like, I can't really think of anything negative to say about Sonic Heroes. Controllers, I mean, the controls could be a bit funky, but outside of that, I don't have anything negative about Sonic Heroes. Shadow the Hedgehog. I hate to do this, Shadow the Hedgehog. Your game is ass, buddy. You're up to date for a new one. Oh, PO6 is the fan made. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm just stick with the original. Leave all the fan made stuff over there. Original is just, don't want to put it in ass. Cause you know what? It's going in the ass, and I'm gonna take back what I said, but I'll put Project 06 in B tier. Project 06 fixed the ass that should have never been in the first place because they rushed development. Poor 06, man. Secret Rings and storybook games, I love the soundtrack, but the gameplay mechanics and all that, they are fucking garbage. I do not regret saying that at all. Oh, Sonic Unleashed. I'm actually playing Unleashed Project. No, Unleashed Recompiled, because I played Sonic Unleashed. I had it on the Wii. I never played the Xbox or the PlayStation version, and my cousin told me I actually missed out because the console versions outside the Wii, you actually had a hub world. I never got to experience the hub world. So I've always preferred Sonic Generations over Unleashed, and I never really cared for the werewolf stages either, but the soundtrack is fucking killer. That werewolf soundtrack is nasty. It makes you want to slap your own damn mama. So what I'm gonna do with Unleashed, because I'm replaying it, and honestly I still think I'm gonna like Generations over Unleashed, but since I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna just throw Unleashed in S tier. If I was being really picky based off my preference, I'd drop Unleashed and put that in A tier, and then I put Generations up in S tier. But like I said, because I never got the full experience since I played the Wii version, I'll give it the benefit of a doubt take the people's word for what they say. It'll go in S tier. Unleash We. That's the one I grew up with. Yes. Sonic and the Black Knight. You're going Secret Rings your ass, buddy. Love your soundtrack, but the gameplay, it ain't there. Sonic Colors Ultimate, the best of these bunch. I'll put Sonic Colors in B tier. The red ring mechanic. It's not even a mechanic, but the red rings was something I did get used to. Or really, I want to put it in A tier. Because I actually really did love Sonic Colors. But it took me a while to get used to the Wisp. It took me a while to get used to the Wisp mechanic though. And the red rings, like I said when I was younger, that was also different. Yeah, I'll leave Sonic Colors in B tier. I think I'll do that. We'll ignore the DS, the Wii version. I'll ignore the 3DS version, Sonic Generations. For me, this is just for me personally, Sonic Generations, easy fucking S tier. Modding potential is great. I love the classic and the modern switcheroo where you could change if you want to play with Sonic. Where the hell did I put it? Or did I drop it up in here? I need to go to sleep. Where the hell? Oh, really? You know what? Forget it. Maybe y'all see it. I don't know where I put it. Scratch Sonic Generations because we got Sonic and Shadow Generations. I'm just throw that instead. It's just Generations, but better. Put that in this tier. Sonic Lost World. You're going in. I'll put it in C tier. I didn't hate it compared to much people, and I love the DLC that they did with The Legend of Zelda. With Sonic Lost World, it just wasn't my favorite modern Sonic game. Then again, it being on the Wii U too, the Wii U was a bare bone era. Sonic didn't have much justice. Oh, Sonic Forces. Oh man, yeah, that's ass. I don't gotta explain my Sonic Forces was fucking garbage. The trailer that they gave us was nothing on what they delivered. It was just straight ass. Sonic Frontiers, I personally really did love Sonic Frontiers. Modding potential with Sonic Frontiers is actually really good. This was the best game we honestly had probably since the original Mania had dropped. Like, we needed something, and with as long as we had to wait, I was desperate to take anything. But after playing it, and again, I do like to mod stuff, but I'm trying to keep that out the equation. But when you do open up that door, Sonic Frontier, with the modding capabilities, that could potentially even jump up to S tier. But I'm gonna leave Sonic Frontiers at A tier. It's got the right idea. They just need to work on it a bit more. It was a bit choppy. If you played on the Switch version, it wasn't playable. We have got. I never played Sonic Dream Team, honestly, but it looks fun based on what I've seen. But Sonic Pocket Adventure, I've seen gameplay, but I haven't played it. I don't even know if I'd rank that. I probably throw it in D tier. If I did, yeah, I throw it in D tier based on what I've seen. I'm gonna keep my word. I ain't played it. Put it in there. Sonic Advance. Oh, Sonic Advance is kind of mid though. It started it. Don't get me wrong, but what have I skipped? Oh, that was the mobile game Sonic Runners. Put that in C tier. It was alright. I never played Sega Superstar Tennis. Sega All-Star Racing, I actually preferred that a bit more than All-Star Racing Transformed because of the supers. I love the supers when you pull the star. But outside of that, All-Star Racing Transformed was better in pretty much every way. I put that in All-Star in C tier and All-Star Racing Transformed in B tier. The OG Olympic Games, I'd put that in C tier. I prefer the Olympic Winter Games more, but I think they'd all go in C tier. Even London, I played London too. I never cared for the Mario and Sonic games. It's not really something you can, I'd say, enjoy unless you have family. Because when I visit my uncle's house, they have it and we play it against each other, but outside of that, it's not really special, I guess I could say. I don't even know what Sonic Athletics is. Sounds cool. Sonic Shuffle, I played that a little bit with my family. I want a new Sonic Shuffle. I feel like if they brought out a new one and made it modernized, like how we have 1,000 Mario parties, I'd probably actually like Sonic Shuffle more than Mario Party. Um, yeah, it's going to D tier though. Yeah. Sonic Chronicles, the I'm not gonna disrespect because I like Chronicles, but we need a new one for the Switch, man. The sound, the sound and the audio from that game was horrendous. It was horrendous, and I know it was on the DS, but now when I look back at it, it just looked ass. Which sucked because at the time when I was younger, I enjoyed it, but looking back at it, Sonic Chronicles is borderline finna hit ass tier. Honestly, I'm gonna go and throw it in the I'll throw it in the ass tier. We need a new one. We need a new one. There's no defending Sonic Chronicles. Sonic Jump. Oh, I skipped Sonic Battle. I put Sonic Battle in A tier. It's been a long time since I played it, but I like Sonic Battle. Pinball Party. I never played that. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I played a little bit, but I never finished it. It was free though. I give it a solid B tier. I want to play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It looks really fun, but I never played it though. But it looks fun as hell. I know I said I wasn't gonna grade it if I haven't played it or not, but just based off first appearance, I think I'd put Racing Cross Worlds in A tier. Never played Team Sonic Racing at all, and it never got my appeal. It didn't. Because if I just go off appearance, I'm gonna throw that shit in D. Maybe not D, C. But compared to Cross, it's not appealing to me. Never played Sonic Rumble. Looked cool though. What else do we got? Sonic Dash. That was nostalgic on the iPad when I used to play it. I put it in C tier. The mobile games, they just were something to play. Yes, Sonic X Leapster. This is just my biasness kicking in. I kid you not, I played this till I was like 12. Just because I knew it was Sonic X. Simple math, but the way they incorporated it. I'm gonna be honest, a little kid, they had some cooking with math and Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna give them their props for Sonic X on the Leapster. They was cooking. They was cooking. Trust me, if you have not played it, just look at some gameplay. You may look at the gameplay and say, what the hell is this nigga thinking? But I'm telling you, the incorporation of learning and math with Sonic the Hedgehog treating it as if it was a classic game for the most part. It was kind of rigged with routes because you had to answer certain equations. But I saw where they were trying to go with it. And it just does something and it sticks with me. I do love Sonic X Leapster. I'm going to give it his prop. All right, I have. Did I already do Sonic Jump? Another C tier. Um, I don't even know what these are. Sonic Dash Plus. I stopped playing it around Sonic. I guess that there's a Dash Plus, so I'll take that out. Um, what else do we have? Never played Sonic Forces Speed Battle Simulator, but if I was to put in a tier, that's just going in C tier. Sonic Racing, never played that. Never played Sega Heroes. Did play Rise of the Lyric. That shit is ass. You're lucky I don't put it in the ass category, but I'm gonna put it in D because I'm nice. Fire and Ice on the DD. Okay, yeah. All right, buddy. Yeah. Can't give. You know what? Only thing good about Boom was the show. Games weren't good. Only thing good with Boom was the show. I've heard Sonic Speed Simulator is good. I've seen my brother play it, and based off what he said, because it's got a lot of potential, I guess I'll put Sonic Speed Simulator in A tier. But I haven't played before the sequel. I haven't played after the sequel. I have not played Time Twisted. I have played The Falling Star, even though it's fan made. This is my biasness kicking in. I'd put The Falling Star for a fan made game. I'd probably put it in B tier. Never played Sonic GT. Sonic Kart. Big. What the fuck is Big's Big 3? I ain't never heard of no damn Big's Big 3. So this is what I have left. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I do got everything. Oh. In S tier, I've got Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Mania Plus, Sonic Adventure. I have Sonic Adventure 2, Unleashed, Generations, and I have Riders. For A tier, I got Heroes, CD, Sonic 3, Knuckles Chaotic, Sonic R, Triple Trouble. If it's the 16-bit, the original one could go kick ass. C tier probably. But the 16-bit one, put that in A tier. Origins Plus, put in A tier. Frontiers, Advance 3, Rush and Rush Adventures, Battle, Racing Cross Worlds because I'm hopeful on it, Leapster X just for the memes and for sentimental memory for me, and Speed Simulator, they get A tier. B tier, The Fallen Star, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Fighters, Sonic Gems, Sonic the Hedgehog Project 06, Colors Ultimate, Advance 2, All-Stars Racing Transform, and the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. You could argue and say Project 06 moves this up to A tier, but just based off Sonic 06 in general, I'd still probably just leave it in B tier. I'm not a fan of Sonic and Elise and her kissing and yada yada yada. In C tier, we have the original, Superstar, Spinball, 3D Blast, Tail Sky Patrol, Mega Collection Plus, Lost World, Sonic Advance, Sonic Rivals 2, Zero Gravity, Sonic Runners, Sega All-Star Racing, the Olympic Winter Games, Olympic, London, Rio, Sonic Jump, and Sonic Dash. In D tier, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 4s, Dr. Robotnik's Meme, Beam Machine, Sonic Drift, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Jam, Sonic Classic Collection, Shadow, The Secret Rings, Black Knight Rivals, Free Riders, and Sonic Shuffle. In S tier, we have the original Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Forces, Sonic Chronicles, every Sonic Boom in fucking existence. And this was the fuck is this shit? Because I didn't either play it or I already have a version up there in this tier list. And I have some versions down here that's probably up here. But I didn't feel like dragging, everything. And just to fuck around with some people that do see this, I'm going to troll, so I'm gonna move some crap around. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, I'm going to put that in. That'd be too obvious. Put that in C tier. I'm gonna put Sonic Superstars in S tier. I'm gonna put Sonic Adventure 2 in B tier. I'm gonna put Sonic Unleashed in A tier. I'm gonna put I'm trying to think about this. Sonic Riders, yeah, Free Riders. That'll mess somebody up. I know it's gonna focus somebody. We've got. I'm gonna put Lost World over. Yes, over Heroes. Frontiers. I'm gonna bring that down to D tier. I'm going to put. What's a good one? Another good one. What's another good one? Actually, let me take that. Put Sonic Adventure in C tier. And put Sonic 3D Blast in S tier. And I want one more that'll really fuck somebody up. Or actually, I'll put Sonic and the Black Knight and the Secret Rings right here. Put Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush. Actually. Yeah, that actually this might be more believable. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.